Hey guys, what's up? Chris here, live from Orlando, Florida, and in this video I want to talk to you about how you actually ask yourself questions and overcome things. In the past, I remember reading books like a couple of years ago that actually went back and addressed the way that you actually look at problems and how to kind of overcome them. And, you know, say for example you're in debt, you owe like $5,000. So you could look at it two different ways. It's like, what the hell did I do? Like, what can I do now? Like, I owe $5,000. What am I supposed to do? Or you could look at it as, how can I start to pay this off? How can I make this extra $5,000 to overcome this obstacle in my life? And what really starts to take place is you take your mind from a place of kind of lacking and kind of struggle in a place that's kind of darker with saying, what the hell happened to me? Like, what is wrong with me? And putting the blame on yourself with asking the what question. And when you switch it over to how, what happens is it flips a little creative switch in your mind where you start thinking of ways to kind of overcome this obstacle. You start to think of things that are going to be creatively, you know, it's going to engage all aspects of your brain, where you're going to think of solutions to these actual problems, to this specific problem. What's going to happen is your brain's going to be like, how? Well, how do I know how to make, you know, $500? How do I know how to make $1,000? And even if you don't know how to do that yet, what is going to happen is you're going to break it down into smaller goals. You're going to be, how can I make $100 this week? $100 extra. And what happens then is, okay, so if I do this for the next 5 weeks, that's an extra $500. And if I continue to do that over the course of the next couple months, I will have paid off that $5,000. And what's important with this is, instead of kind of sticking, you know, like ruining your own self and ruining, you know, limiting yourself by asking the how question, you're actually overcoming obstacles in a way that's actually using more of your brain capacity so that you can actually, you know, move on with your life and do things that are going to be better for you. So the next time that you're stuck, the next time that you have a problem that's holding you back, that's, you know, it might be just a thing that sucks. It could be a bad situation that you're stuck in. Start asking, how can I get out of this? How can I do this? How can I overcome this problem? How can I, you know, how can I change this current situation to become better? And what's going to happen is you're going to get a lot more ideas that are going to be creatively, you know, overcoming these obstacles. So that's all I wanted to share with this video, is just start asking how. You know, how can I do this? How can I afford this? How can I make this extra money? How can I get in better shape? How can I get to 6% body fat? By asking this, you'll start to find the correct ways, you know, the correct things, people, and answers will come into your life when you start to ask the right questions. So focus on asking the right questions the next time. I personally am starting to do this more and more and more, and what I'm finding out is the more I do it, the better answers I get. And what happens then is the easier I can start to visualize the actual goals and make those little short-term goals and mark them off my list. So I just wanted to share that quick message with you. Have an awesome week this week, and remember to start asking how.